How to rest properly. Mastering the art of doing nothing. Tired? It's time to rest. But first let's understand how to do it properly. To really re-energize, and not to get even more tired, as is often the case. A day off is a great opportunity to work out. There are 2 ways to rest that really work. The first is through activities that regenerate your energy. There are no rules here, everyone is helped in their own way. Someone, for example, loves washing dishes and considers it something akin to meditation. Look for your activities by trial and error. The main thing is that this process fills you, brings pleasure. But it is the process, not just the result. Often such activities are board games, picnic in the woods, reading books. But social networks, computer games, shopping are controversial options. They can be pleasurable. But we often miss the moment when it's time to stop. And we start to feel stress, which is even more draining. The second way is to do nothing. For most of us, this is the hardest part. We are used to jumping from action to action without giving ourselves a break. Pausing is unsettling and confusing. But it is the pause that is sometimes the only opportunity to save or build up energy. Our brain is constantly busy, we are thinking about something, deciding. We just need moments of free wandering, so that the information inside the shelves, and images, completed. It is thanks to them that solutions and ideas come to us. Action is born from stopping. This is the natural rhythm of a living organism. What does it mean to do nothing at all? People often think that, for example, sitting on social networks or watching a TV series is doing nothing. In fact, at that moment our hands are busy. They are moving, touching the screen. Our eyes are busy. They're recognizing text. And, of course, the brain is busy. It's processing information. A huge amount of information, in the case of social media. No. Doing nothing is when you're not doing anything purposeful. It doesn't matter if you're sitting at home, lying down, walking down the street. The main thing is that you are not busy doing anything in particular, including thinking about anything in particular. But how do you learn to do nothing? For starters, try to discern what beliefs about rest live inside of you. For example, idleness is evil, you have to do something all the time. When all the work is done, then you can rest. You can rest only if you are very sick. Think about where it could have come from. You will probably find that this is exactly what someone in the family said. Consider this belief from the perspective of your own adult experience. Do you really feel that way yourself? You will probably want to adjust this attitude or abandon it altogether. Let's get started with doing nothing. First, put aside what you're doing now. Agree with yourself that you won't do anything for a while. Put your phone away. Take a deep breath. Change your posture, sit more comfortably. Focus your attention on your body, feel your breath. Listen to your heartbeat. Squaring your shoulders and stretching. Pay attention to what is around you. Look at objects and colors. Catch sounds, smells, tactile sensations. Most importantly, stay in the position of an observer, not an active doer. Try to prolong this state as long as you can. If in the process there is a desire to do something more active to regain strength, do not deny yourself this. For example, it may be a desire to go for a walk in the park or read a book. But it is not necessary. Such a desire may not even arise. Learn to stop, do not be afraid of pauses. They are useful and simply necessary for both rest and development. At first, it may be difficult, anxious thoughts will creep in, the urge to run to do something will flare up. This skill, like all others, requires training. But the result is worth it. How do you feel about doing nothing? Have you already mastered this art?